Donnie would dump the chicken in.
Sorry, I kind of ditched you.
That's all right. And dump that in.
Yeah, together her and I can walk straight.
Now, girls, what's the trick I told you with washing the basil?
To get the sand out.
Yeah.
What
You put it in here, put water in, and then lift the basil out, and the sand goes all to the bottom. And then dump it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Hold on, say it again?
Okay, all the leaves are in here.
Yeah.
And they have sand on them.
Right.
Fill it with water, go above it, and then just pull the
Push it
leaves
around
yes,
first.
move it around with your hands, and then pull the leaves out, and the sand is at the bottom.
And
So
then
you're-
paper.
Yeah, just
As
paper
opposed to
towel.
what? What do most people do?
You know how you go like this, and you drain
Yeah.
it, but then all the
Then
sand
sand
is
stays
all
in
back
there.
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that.
a good one.
Okay, so you want to dump your basil in there?
You wanna do-
That probably works with any type of
Looks
like
like a
herb,
drug
like
addict.
cilantro
Look at that.
and parsley and stuff like that too.
Yep.
Would work.
And here's another thing, if you're rinsing them on the stem, put the stems upside down in the sink. Like hold the stems up and let the leaves fall down if you're not gonna go through that hole.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna add some cheese. You just wanna scoop it up with both your hands
Okay.
and dump it in here, that's the last thing to go. So how many of you are Italian and would eat this for dinner?
We're not Italian.
If you're Italian, this is an appetizer.
That
If
is
you're not,
Use
you're
something else other than tomatoes.
That's what I'm thinking.
For
Okay.
bruschetta?
Well, just in that recipe, my husband hates tomatoes.
So make a basil.
Yes.
That's stuff.
Does he eat red pepper?
No, he like doesn't eat any vegetables.
What if you did like
Throw
that?
anything in it you
So
want.
take, split it in half, give him a regular, like whatever he eats pasta.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys some samples. You tell me what
I
you
mean,
think.
actually,
Because
the
it's
tomatoes
eye
aren't really.
peeling.
Yeah, I guess. He can pick around them.
He-
You
well,
want
he's
to
the
help you
man.
Sure.
Now, as the consultant, I don't hand out.
I
That's
am
all right.
totally
That's all
making this chicken pot pie in my rock.
Oh my god. I watched Lisa
Yeah,
do a
use
demo and I was like, I'm
questionable
making that, and I
status
did. It was
Lisa,
so
such
good.
nice china.
Like it? I hope it's heat proof.
It's a bunch of women, there's no men. I
All
don't
right,
think this
so-
one's gonna be on the plate that long.
When you do a dessert, let's talk about the dessert. When you do a dessert, you can do a chocolate lava cake
No,
in
you
11
can't. You
minutes.
can't make dessert now.
Oh, yes, you can. You can do a pineapple upside down cake.
Go.
You can do
My
pineapple
son
upside
found
down.
out about that.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, by the way, I made one at my house. Came out perfect.
I bought a new microwave.
Now, the samples are, you want to look around the room. If you've got 15 people, you just put a couple of forkfuls on there. This is not a catered event. You're not catering an event, it's a taste testing. But if you have less people in the room, you can be more generous with your
Yours
samples.
come out tasting so much better than mine does. I think you should invite me over more often. Like once a month on maybe a Monday night.
Do you use salt?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're using that pot?
No, yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
So how about,
It looks really
What?
good.
I used to eat the baker.
But the same.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the one that doesn't go in the
Yeah, I'm
dishwasher,
gonna
right? It's
figure
the
it out,
same
'cause
thing.
I
It
know a
just
lot of
doesn't-
people
okay.
who have it. and, like,
It doesn't
my
go on the
cousins
stove
wanted to
either.
do
The on the stove either.
Show, so I'll have to
Maybe
figure
it's
it out.
okay. So pretending you guys all had your order forms in your hand and you're enjoying your food. What I could do is I can continue now going on and talking about the booking benefit. I can talk about my recruiting. I can talk about my door price slip. But when I know you guys are done eating, what I'm going to invite you to do is, and again, you can use tickets, or today I realized you can just have them mark their order forms. What is it when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What's that called?
Ticks.
Ticks?
They're called ticks.
It's called ticks. You can put a little tick on your order form. So if you yell out a product that you think everybody should own, you can give yourself a point. If you yell out a product that I particularly love, you're going to give yourself 2 points. Who wants to go first? It could be something that you sort of used here tonight or something you already own.
Manual food processor.
Okay, I love that.
Me too.
I use it every day. Give
Me
yourself
too.
2 points. Who
Is
else?
that that?
Yes.
I love that.
That's what I do too.
Oh my god.
The rock craft.
The rock crock. Which size do you have?
I actually have 3 ones.
Yeah.
Well, my mom has.
I didn't even know there were sizes.
I cannot imagine life. I can't remember life before the rock crock, and I don't want to imagine without it. So give yourself 2 points. Great. Who else has something that they? The grill pan? Which size?
The double.
The double burner?
Double one, yeah.
Okay. And you saw that used here tonight? Do you own it or?
No, I'm gonna get it.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I know that you're looking at me saying, I'm falling madly in love with this girl. I can picture her in my kitchen with my friends and family. So let's talk about you hosting a show and getting it for free. If that's not, something that you'd be interested in doing, I'll take all your hard-earned money from you, no problem at all. All right. So give yourself 2 tickets because that's one of my personal favorites as well.
Oh, I get it.
Who else wants to share something that they have or recommend?
I love my 12-inch skillet. I love it. I've been using it a lot lately.
Now, you guys, it's so funny that you're saying all these great products. You'll find all of these powerhouses in the centerfold of your catalog. So when you turn to the middle, I promise you won't see a naked picture of me, but what you will see is the best of the best.
But
Isn't that what they save the centerfold for? And that's what the Pampered Chef has done also. They put the best of the best, and those 4 workhorses are gonna make you a better cook. They'll make you a better cook. They'll make your food come out the way it's supposed to. All right, so we have 2 people left that didn't tell us, well, actually, Tammy did. Ryan, do you have a product that you could recommend?
Whatever Lisa just said.
Quick comparing.
Quick
Some
cut.
cheap, some
Oh,
all-purpose
oh, I
stuff.
love my citrus peeler.
You love your citrus peeler?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not only are you not getting a point, I'm taking one away. Okay, so if somebody this is how you can make it comical. If somebody, because it's always like, oh, I love that $1 knife. You know what? Fall in love with the $80 knife, okay? But when somebody does that, you make it comical by saying,
That's funny.
you love the dollar knife. That's all, everything that you could have said, that's what you chose to say. Not only you're not getting a point, you're getting one taken away. Again, people will win. All right? So you can give out tickets, you can give out points, you could just not give out anything and ask for everybody's input. But it's basically gonna be people selling it to one another. And I don't know if Donna planned on dropping that little hint, but
Well,
when she
people
said
eat
the
it.
grow
While
pan,
they're eating.
that's another opportunity to say, listen, I know you're sitting there saying, well, I'm gonna book a show, but she's adorable. Right? Now, just like you guys are laughing, could you pull that line off at a show? Let me hear you say it.
What was it again?
I know you came here tonight probably not thinking you were gonna book a show, but you're looking at me saying,
Which is so adorable. I have to have her in my kitchen. So we'll talk about the date when we do the checkout.
excellent. Someone that you might have conversed with during the night, you could look at them and just say, there is no way you and I are never seeing each other again. Just know that. So I normally would not park in your driveway and become your best friend. However, you might have to worry. Anything that you want to connect with the guest. If you've connected, they think, oh, I love everything, oh, I love that, oh, I love this. That's somebody who's a great candidate to be a host or a consultant. All right. So I gave you your order forms and your catalogs. You're going to fill out your order forms, and at the bottom, you're going to notice something very important. Just above the grand total, it says round up from the heart to feed the hungry. And does anybody know what that is from going to other shows? What is it?
You round up to the nearest dollar, and money goes towards feeding people.
If you choose to, you can round up your order to the nearest dollar or any amount you choose, and we give that money to Feeding America. Every dollar donated here tonight gets 16 meals donated to the local food pantry. So who's in charge of Ronkonkoma? I think the office is in Central Islip. But it's donated in the hostess's zip code, which is nice.
Probably pronto.
Every dollar donated creates 16 meals in your hostess's community tonight. Now, another way you can contribute is you can go find out Roundup from the
is.
Heart Trivet.
8 meals.
As the ambassador, you should know that.
Every dollar is 8 meals.
$1 8
Whatever,
meals.
okay.
See, now that's something that you can't do what you just did, because they'd be like, what are you looking for? I don't
This
know.
is new. You didn't know. I'm an ambassador for the company now.
I noticed that.
Oh, that's what you were doing. I was thinking.
Ass. Is there any coincidence? Ass is right in the middle. This is just, you know, it was an honor to receive this apron. All this means is I was one of the top 20 consultants in the company that's raised the most money for Feeding America, but I can't even take credit for it because it's not me, it's you. You guys are the ones that round up your order and purchase these trivets. I'm just the middleman, so I can't thank you enough for all the meals that you've created here in this area. So if you want to buy the trivet, that's 16 meals donated. If the loose change rounds up, every dollar
Bowl.
loose change.
It's a bowl.
Oh yeah.
Bowl.
That's right.
Just want you to. I want to make
sure.
sure.
September show you. It's a
All
bowl.
right, it's a bowl.
We don't have the trivet anymore at all. It's
No, they
what
took
did
it.
we
No, you said it. Yes, I do. Goodbye, everybody.
I'll talk to
Thank
you.
you.
I will talk to you.
Good night.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you got my you got the labels,
There's
right?
no more trivet.
All 40 quotes
Gone.
have to
Yes,
go.
I will.
You know what? I didn't really like the cork trivets anyway.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
The metal ones were so much nicer. I was so happy to like sell
You're right.
them in August because they're so much
Thank you.
nicer.
Say nourish.
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 The
There's no more
nourish
trivets
bowl.
at all, huh?
Nope.
No trivets. I thought it was trivets on the nourish.
No, they got.
Nope,
Nope. Thank you.
Mom.
Oh, it's on like the cover of the
You want to see the
catalog,
bowl?
isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it's beauty. It's the first in the series.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a series
I'm so
too?
super
I've been
shallow.
I'm sorry, dear. Can you
It's
feed me
shallow.
more?
It's shallow. It's shallow.
A little bit, yeah.
It's very breakable.
No.
Don't tell them. I know.
It is shallow. Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
what's the matter? Because you can be in the car? I
Yeah.
will not fart with you in the car.
Now
We're friends enough, I would.
Yeah, it's probably proper service.
You're making it better.
Did it come out good? Was it too much garlic, not enough garlic?
Yes, I wasn't a big fan. We're just having seconds because we feel bad for you.
No, there's
No, it's
more
very
cloves.
good.
Enough?
Very.
Dittos. I can't really eat nothing.
Our husbands even bonded one day, and our husbands.
Yeah, they hate